lightning flowing through her eyes. Born from currents shaped by waves, bioengineered, the oceans gave. Signals flicker through the deep water sings. She wakes from sleep, she speaks in tones no air can hear. Aquan whispers drawing near. Static ripples, currents bend, lost but never meant to end. Stormborn voice begins to rise, lightning burning in her eyes. Soda pop signal bright, lightning dancing through the tide. Lost at sea but glowing strong, water pulses in her side. Nary sky, currents wake and storms reply. Let the ocean pull you under, she awakens neon thunder. Biolight beneath her skin, voltage flowing deep within. Every drop a coded stream, she's the ocean's living dream. Lost transmissions start to glow, currents guide her where to go. Her voice ripples through the deep, storms awaking from their sleep. Ordinary sky, Shathal, the seven Corina. Shathal, Kainari, Sporai, Voration, sky. She was drifting, lost in blue. Lightning split the waters through. Every surge rebuilt her heart. Ocean gave her seconds to Neris, Shathoven, Kai, Vorai, Sol, Neris. No more silence, no more fear. Aquan voice now crystal clear. Soda pop, rise and shine. Water bending space and time. Lost no more, the tide obeys. Lightning crowns her ocean waves. Shathoven, nearest sky. Storm and ocean unify. Bioborn and storm refined. Signal echoing through the brine. Soda pop, the seas of thunder. Lost no more in neon wonder. Shathal, Neris, Vorai, Kai, Thabasa, Nereko. Kai, Neris, Shathal.
Ah, I'm back. Oh, we're on the wrong thing. There we go. I'm back, guys. Oh my god, who missed me? Who missed me? Thank you for the daily soda. Me when I saw your live notification. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks now, guys. It's been like 3 weeks since I've been able to stream. I'm screaming. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited. You guys need to tell me if I'm laggy at all or if shit's wonky, and I will try my damnedest to like fix it. I don't think there should be any issues with the speed that my PC now gets with internet. We should be totally fine. We should be good. Where's my melons? Those were discontinued for various reasons. I can't hashtag my gup. So I still have them up because I was out for 3 weeks, and I'll probably leave them up for the thing, but that's what you thank you for the daily soda, Byron. But that's what you guys saw on the starting soon screen. So the starting soon and the ending screen has a fish tank that I make your personal little guppies. And why'd you bonk me? In the hearts. Thank you, my bubble hearts. But for subbies, you guys get a custom designed guppy for you / your OC and then another 5, and they go in the tank. So you only have to do 10 subs once to get your custom designed guppy in the tank, and then after that, every 5 subs, since I already have the designed cup, it just goes in the tank. And it goes in the tank for the month. That's kind of the thought for that. Also, I'm doing art fight this year, so we're gonna do prep later. But I wanted to see, this was a trial. This was a trial to see if I could stream again. And you guys might notice I have a tail now. Look at my tail. I'm so excited. I learned how to rig a tail in the last 3 weeks. But I'm gonna work on Gil's emotes today, which is, emotes is not something I usually do on stream. Oh, music. Guys, what are you guys feeling for music? Are we feeling bumpy, or are we feeling like normal soda vibes? What's the vibe today? Because I know I know Fawn steals my playlist for most of her streams. So I'm curious my melons aren't here. Okay, Felicia can't be giving out her melons for freezies all the time, you know? I will probably put them back, but for biddies. Because I can't. So mermaids wag their tails back and forth, not up and down. It depends, because I'm just kind of like chilling here. Yes. Yims. It depends on the mermaid, and it depends on the shape of tail, right? Because some are based on fish, some are based on like sharks. And those fin shapes, like dolphins versus sharks or whales versus sharks, fin shape is different and moves differently. But that is not to equate me to a goddamn dolphin, because I don't like dolphins. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to get into that. Hi, JP. Welcome in. So we got Byron, Aaron, JP. We got, I saw a Mutro. We got, who else we got? Who we got? I think I saw Issei. I saw Pixel. Pixel's even here today. That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen a Pixel in my stream, except maybe once. We got Nightmare even. I'm so shocked, guys. I'm shocked. These are not the faces I genuinely expected to see right away. I'm missing 2 that I expected to be in here without fail fighting for first. There's no Gilly Bean and there is no Nim. I'm shocked and appalled, guys. You guys have to yell at them for me when they pop in. Why? I'm always lurking. Yeah, but you don't type much, which is fine. I love my lurkers. I was just surprised. Also, you're really green compared to everyone else, like your color, your name, so it stands out. The Dorito. Doritos are beast. Guys, you didn't tell me what vibes we feeling. Always Doppy. Just cause it's not free. It was 60. It was 30. It was 30 bottle pop can pops, like soda can tabs per titty. I mean melon. You know what I meant. It's fine. I guess I'm just gonna decide on the music. I'm gonna decide on the music. Because you guys aren't helping. Green is best color. I'd argue blue is better. I'm be so for real. Get Bopper. What do you mean Bopper? You know what, Aaron? You could take it up with Xander. Not right now, though. He's busy at work. Wait until he's home. So, like, 7 p.m. tonight. Eastern Standard Time. Mm-hmm. That, or I could go to Chibi, but Chibi, I don't have my little drawing pad that follows my hand. So, you know. Blue is good, but green. I still think that blue is better. I don't think I'm wrong either. Anyway, we're doing a facelift to Gil's emotes. The last couple emotes I did for Gil, I did try to keep them with how I originally did them, so they all float really nicely. But my technique for emotes has further improved, and that is going to reflect. And I'm not holding back anymore. It's so much harder now to like try to revert to my old style. What if we say green and blue? You know what? I'll take it, because I do have green in my design. I was gonna do blue, pink, and white, because those were like my original business colors when I was like an IRL artist. And I went to craft fairs and things, and then I knew friends that had blue, pink, and purple, blue, pink, purple, and white, and I'm like, well, now I feel like I'm copying, so I have to choose something different. So good news. What's the good news? We love good news. Oh my god. Spill the tea. I need to spill the tea button. What am I doing? Oh, I'm pulling in a Gil emote to reference colors. I've been working 6 days a week, most of them by myself at Chili's, and I've been making overtime here recently. I think I'm about to be getting my apartment. That's awesome, Byron. Oh my god, that's so exciting. How's it going? I know some things were happening the last time I streamed, and we were all so proud of you. Thank you. If I sing, I'm so sorry. I don't sing well, but I will sing. Um, this is literally just my stream vibes. This is my like songs, guys. There's nothing like. Don't look too deep into it. I just might have been mildly edgy in high school. It's a work in progress, of course, because I'm under my 3-month period, but I'm starting like it now that I'm getting hours. Yeah, that's good. I need to go to my Soda Pop Studios. I need to go to my portfolio art. I'm going through my files, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you what I'm doing. Commissions. I'm gonna go to the Gilly Bean. And I'm so glad I'm not sharing my screen for this because you guys don't need to see the saucy art that's currently in here. I guess we'll grab her flirty. So here's the thing. Her emote, the emote hair for Gilly Bean is like really pale compared to how I draw her actual hair, which is really saturated. And Gil isn't here yet for me to ask questions. So we're gonna go off the pastel colors. Like the last week's pay slip was 44 hours, and this one I just completed was 40. That's the same, but also overtime. So good. That's great. I worded that all wrong. Last week I made 44 hours in the week before I made 44 hours. Okay. It's time to go. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my god, I can actually move my shit back to where it was because like I like seeing all my little brushes on the side. I only use 4 of them, but I like seeing them. And when I can't see them, I get upsetty spaghetti. Oh, put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. This is my line work layer. So we're gonna start getting base colors on underneath. Hi Kat, thank you for the daily soda. God, I haven't had soda in like days, guys. Like actually, it's a rough life I'm living right now. We're gonna fill this in. Well, there goes my streak. Oh no, is it actually fucked? Okay, so here's what happened. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone that this happened to. Um, I may have been recording some videos for TikTok that I didn't even post yesterday because I was so embarrassed and I felt so bad. But I may or may not have accidentally pushed the green go live button, and there was like a 10-second VOD of me just yapping about my tail. And I was like 30 minutes. I messaged the people that I knew had over 100 streak, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. You have like 30 minutes to go look at this, and hopefully you don't lose your streak. I'm so sorry. So that would be my bad. I'm so sorry, Kat. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I thought I was the only one. That's the first time I've ever done it, but I panicked, like stopped it, and just like I didn't even roll with it. I could have rolled with it. I totally could have rolled with it with how late at night it was. Um like my aunt was already in bed and everything. I could have rolled with it and I didn't. I panicked and I stopped it and then I closed OBS. I was like, nope. Nope. I was so close to getting free art. So here's the thing. So what's gonna happen with the 100%, like the 100, 200, and 300 watch streak is you get a percentage off art. So the bigger the piece you buy, the more you are getting off of it. But it is stackable. It'd be stackable. So like my Ko-Fi has a membership thing. I have a membership thing on Ko-Fi, you guys. So there is pearls, blue pearls, and pink pearls. Pink pearls, it technically goes pearls, pink pearls, blue pearls. So pearls get 10% off. And you get to enter into the Ko-Fi giveaway that is its own giveaway. The regular monthly Discord giveaway and then the Ko-Fi giveaway are 2 monthly giveaways, completely separate. So you can only enter the Ko-Fi giveaway if you have a Ko-Fi membership with me. So 10% off with the pearls, and then pink pearls get 15% off, and then blue pearls get 20% off. And with both of those higher tiers, you get a slight boost to your chance in the Discord with the Ko-Fi giveaway. What did I miss? I've been working on an event right now. Nothing much except me getting pelted with sodas and possibly causing some dissension. It's a nim. Standard song request. What song? What song would you like, Pixel? Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston. Okay. If this is the song I think it is, I'm so here for the white girl music. Add to queue. I see you got the new tail rig. I did. I learned how I took my tail, my existing tail, I separated it from my body, and I threw it into my Live 2D, and I figured out how to rig it. So the way I rigged it was a really cheesy, easy way, which is like the 20-minute rig process in general. Like it's a really quick one, so it's not as fluid as it could be. And like if I move a lot, like if I jerk a lot, um, you're gonna notice it a lot more how it kind of gets a little spastic sometimes because it takes both. So the way it moves, to have it move side to side like it is, it's connected to something called breathing. So it is a constant motion, right? But it is also affected by my body angles. So when I move my body, it does move a little bit with it. And the more roughly I move my body, the more it will jerk around to try and follow my body, but it's also still trying to breathe. Um, so it does get a little jinky. It's like the cheesy cheap version. I just wanted to tell you guys, I got really excited when I did Fawn's Tale and like used her as practice, and I was like, all right, let me practice with mine. And then I made Mystic one just to see if I could do like the easy peasy way. And there are ways to like refine it, and like generally you don't want to add any drag to it. It'll make it a lot easier to just plop it on your butt and call it good. um but I'm not doing any more edits on this model. I am not. I've learned what I needed to learn, including like, look, my mouse tracking. It's great. Um, but I have my new model in the works and I'm so excited. The face looks better, the hair looks better. I did post a little preview sneak peek in the Discord. Work is shittier than usual today. Oh no, Gil, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do your little math. Beautiful girls. Oh my god, this is such a vibe. Suicidal, suicidal. It's over. These beautiful girls. Yeah, I'm fine with that, Issei. I would appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Suicidal, suicidal. I like this brown color they used for the table, so I'm gonna use that. I will sing. I will sing, and I'm so sorry in advance, guys. It's been so long. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Streaming again makes me so happy. Oh my god. I'm over the moon. I might have to step away like periodically, like every hour or so. Just like a quick little like 3-minute BRB, probably. Like let me know when ads are starting. If it doesn't notify me. And that's when I'll step away for a couple seconds to go check on my family member that I'm helping take care of. And then I will be back hopefully right as or before ads end. Beautiful girls. Suicidal, suicidal. Okay, Gil, you're here. Gil, I have a question. What just happened? Oh, my thing pushed a button. Hold on. Oh, God. Hold on. I pushed the button by accident. So I didn't move my stream deck where I normally do and it pushed a button. I'm so sorry. Oh, gotta love Scuff. Gotta love Scuff, guys. I fixed it. I fixed it. Gil, you're here. I have a question. I have a question. What color Okay, so I have these pastels. Do you want me to keep the pastels like the previous ones that I've done? Or do you want me to go back to go to the more vibrant color that I do now with your colors, your hair? And then the other question, this is your opinion on consistency, all right? I would be down to do the pastels, but it wouldn't have these hard lines anymore like I do. It's it's gonna look more like hair that I do now. And what hairdo do you want? That's my real question here is what hairdo are you doing? Oh, beautiful girl. New style? Okay. Send me a pic. Or wait, do you mean like the color? Like, okay, so I'm obviously gonna do my hair like I do it now, which is a lot more natural. It's a lot more vibrant. Like it's a lot more like textured. But I'm talking like color. Do you like the pastels that are your traditional, like the first emotes I've done for you, or do you want like the art I do for you? My color. Okay. Work is chaotic. No, you're good. You're good. No rush. No rush. We'll get there. I got eyes and shit to do still too. I am just the planets moving around you, spinning around you. No rush. No rush. Worst case, I switch to feral Gil. You, but not as much as I do. As much as I do. Last of a dying breed. Knows everything about me. Did the chat just restart? Yeah, sorry guys. So when I have okay, I just got this set up. Usually my stream deck is to the right, not the left, and I will periodically accidentally like push my keyboard out of the way while I'm drawing. And it pushed my keyboard into my stream deck into the bottom right corner where I have my code red button. So like if I'm ever bot rated or hate rated, I push the button. What it does is it clears chat. It throws me into sub only chat, right? So you have to be sub to chat to begin with, because I mean, if you're gonna pay money for your bots to throw hate, like that damn. Hi, Starbender. And then do we sub or spam? What do you mean? What do you wait? Hold on, Issei. What do you mean? But yeah, this is something I would recommend for every streamer I've ever met. It's something Xander taught me, is having a code red button. So in case of a bot raid or a hate raid, you push your button, it takes you to ads for whatever time you set it for, clears the chat, it makes a clip mark in your VOD for you to come back to, so you can see roughly who started it, and you can go through names that have been, like that are spamming and ban them. Um, Things like that. It's very helpful. It's very convenient. It puts your chat into slow mode so they can't just actually spam you, as well as making it sub only. Because like if you're gonna sub your bots to throw hate and shit on a raid, like that's wild. But at least I'm making money, I guess. Question mark. Spam, of course. It's her coming back stream after a few weeks, so you gotta show her. What do you mean? I'm not gonna get banned for spam though. I don't even know what I don't know what you're talking about. It's not even a good stream, guys. This is a trial stream. This is not like an official backpack stream. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. I'm existing. Um, I do want to take this color and I want to get like an even lighter color. I almost want to make this look like more like wood. It's so grumpy already and I love it. Oh my god. Gil, I need you to tell me what hair you want. If you want the pigtails or if you want something else. That's it. Aw, thank you for the daily soda, Starbender. Oh my god. Ugh. Thank you for the daily soda, Gil. If you guys haven't thrown your daily sodas, do you get a random color of my color palette? Sometimes the really, really toxic green, sometimes they're pretty purple. Oh, thank you for the soda pixel. Like that. Well, I hope I don't get banned. I also hope you don't get banned. Say, oh, thank you for the soda nim. Guys, I haven't had actual soda IRL in days, and it's a struggle. Oh my god, the biddies. Oh my god, the biddies. You're just gonna fill Guppert's little tummy. Look at him. You're dropping all the pearls in his tummy. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, man. Just drop a bigger one. You get a prettier pearl. Oh my god. I don't have anything that does like 4 biddies except the Gupper tip jar. Oh my god. I don't even know what alert sound is going to be going off for these biddies on end, and I'm debating. I'm probably going to mute them. Hold on, because I can tell you guys it's going to be annoying. It's not saying any sound is popping up for that alert, though. As long as you guys aren't getting spammed with the same sound, I think it's okay. That's a lot of pearls in Guppert's tummy. I'm not going to lie. Gonna be way too long, wait. Yeah. Thank you for the biddies, you say. You got a pink pearl. Oh god. I think actually those are the light purples. Because they match the purple hundreds. They're just slightly off color, and you can see the other ones better, let me tell you. Why? Isai. Isai. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm Guppert is so chunky. Look how full he is. What the Isai. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening anymore. No one else can talk, apparently. He's a little pissy. Oh boy. Well, and this is where I end stream. Yeah, it was a little wild. Gumbert looks a little pale. Oh my god. What the heck? This is annoying. I'm trying to talk to Soda. Yeah, Gil is trying to talk to me. Gil, I'm so sorry. What hairdo? You have a few. I know you posted some recently. I was trying to see if I could see conversation happening around Issei spam, and I did not. Are you mental? Possibly. My stream elements is still trying to catch up. I would prefer, I'm gonna be so for real, I'd prefer if we don't ever do that again. I've never had someone spam my chat, so I was kind of curious how bad it would be, and it's really bad. Please don't do that again. Please. I would really appreciate not spamming again. I do really appreciate all the biddies. Like, that is genuinely so sweet and generous, but please don't spam again. I will time you out if you do. Just in all your bits at once? Yeah. I almost want to move the mouth up a little bit. It's so grumpy. So grumpy. At least you know now. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it, but hot damn, I wanted a first of spam. Like, I didn't know how bad it could be, and Yeah, that will get nipped in the bud very quickly next time. I feel like this is how things happen. Like people don't even think about it until it happens, and then it's like, all right, well now you're the reason we have a rule. I do have it in my rules, so I wouldn't have felt bad, but I was like, I've never had this happen before. I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Only 8 times though. On the 9th it died. Is that bad? Is that morbid? It's a little morbid. Let's deselect that. I need a reference for Gil's eyes again. Oh my god. Anyway, I sent you new references. Oh, bless. Perfect timing. Perfect. 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 Yeah, I'm not a cat. I'm trying, guys. Perfect. There we go. Okay, with the bandana and the bangs. Ooh, the shades are cute. I'm gonna directly rip this one. Oh, and your things have changed to colors now. Your piercings. Okay. Let's put this up with our references. As on monitor. Look, it's our Gilly Bean. This is partly why I don't do emotes. I probably would have done this emote already if I wasn't doing this on stream. It's okay. 'Tis the life. I wanted to see if it would work. Okay. So we're actually gonna go up top now, and we're just gonna grab. Let's see. I want to grab the black, I guess. A black button. We're gonna. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, I didn't grab my paintbrush. I'm dumb. Here we go. I like the music. Thank you, Starbender. It's very bumping. I don't. Here's the thing. I know a lot of artists like to listen to like lo-fi and chill shit, and I do not. I have a lot of bumpy, rocky, sometimes country, sometimes. Ugh. Thank you for the base fish. Welcome in, X. Okay, so you did save your watch streak. That's important. Oh, thank you for the fishies, X. My snack. Okay. And we no longer have the hard eyes. So sad. So sad. It's okay though. We're gonna group this. Just to make my life easier. And we're actually gonna start with like a whole base of purple to make my life easy. Actually. Because everything else is kind of like on the purple. And merged into the purple. The purple is like the core color of these eyes. And if you disagree, you're probably wrong. Thank you for things. Oh, it was saved. Okay. Yeah, only a few people were able to save it. I did delete the I was so ashamed. I was like, nobody needs to see this. Oh, thank you for the bonk. I think God, the fucking alert for the cheer is still going. Last one, two. I've run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach thee all the lessons your daddy never could. Give a lesson just for being good. We'll fight, little, we'll fight. Entertain me. We'll fight. Think they strike, little, strike. Wanna be a man and fight, little, fight, little. Or die, little, die. Or fight, little, fight. We got these like fun little like blobs. And then we got like a pinky color in here. I don't want to say it's like a hot pink, but it's close. It kind of like frames this as well. It's a little orange in there. Oh, no, I just made your thoughts quick. I'm so sorry. If I suck at singing, like if you don't like how I sing, you can tell me to shut up. Totally kosher. Totally fine. I'm totally okay with this. Those there will ready enough. Truly understand this kind of feel. Let's teach this dog a lesson. I'm trying to also not be too loud because there's other people around. Ugh. Fight, little wolf, fight. Some bite, little wolf, bite. Now and strike, little wolf, strike. And we do have a little bit of blue in here. It's just a little bit. There's just a little bit. We're gonna take this blue because it's pretty close. It's like a tealy blue. And like it is on the right side. I'm putting it on the left. The whole thing is it's supposed to look very galaxy-esque, right? So I'm gonna like I'm a little freeform with this. It's gonna be close, but it's not gonna be exact. And I'm not overly sorry about it. These are some very peculiar eyes. Very detailed eyes. Let's blur it just a little bit. Let's do the Gaussian blur just a little bit. We don't want it to like overly blur together. And then we're gonna take our fun little mesh tool. Our little blendy brush and like get it. Ooh. You wanted me built this wall so damn tall. We folded your skies. Not your fool, had no clue I'm your fool. Feels like go to hell for you. Know how you put me through. But you lose with someone else. I'm realizing it's behind. Okay. I am gonna go back here and just do the white so we have like an idea. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Um, hmm. It's gonna throw me off. Okay. No clue, I'm your fool. Heaven knows I'm gonna help for you. Trust the process. We're actually gonna do. Let's try screen. No, soft light. Screen. Maybe overlay would look really good. Yeah, there we go. Make it bright. And then we're just gonna blend this up. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. I'm here. Hi, Mystic. You're actually up real early today. Look at you. Thank you for the lurk, Issei. Fucking music that your head bang to. This is Gail. I don't even need to see the rest of it. It's those eyes. Facts. It is. It is. To be fair, there wasn't really much rest to like look at right now. I always spend like the most time on the eyes and the hair, I think. Oh, month, it seems like nothing goes your way now. makes you forget all your trouble. Headphones on and come on and sing along. It's problematic. I adore how Soda's nickname for you just universally stuck for you across the three. All three of us Curly's Cad, yeah. Well, it's cool, awesome, dude. It's a very long thing. I think Cad actually told me to call them Cad for short. I'm pretty sure. And then because Cad came from me to you guys, right? Like, and you're used to hearing what I call them, it stuck. Um, Guppert's really full of pearls, and I don't know how I feel about how pale he is right now. That's a lot of pearls. He looks almost like he got a beard or some shit. The temptation to shake him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Some good fucking unlink. Pokecatch Ultra Ball. Get your Toad School. Oh, you like immediately caught it. You came back right in time to catch it. Holy fuck. I don't play Marvel Rivals, but this is one song that I found that I absolutely loved, and then I found out it was Marvel Rivals. The dust, the lights gripping tightly, trapping all those fighting souls, but yet across the world I see you standing in my way. And I wonder, was the time that we were friends? It's almost like a pink halo around the star, too. So, we gotta do that. Which, it's really easy to get kind of this, like, halo light effect. Because all I have to do is, like, trace this, right? So I have this traced. And I have little bits just, like, slightly on the outside. It'll still show if it's just directly under. So I really could have just, like, duplicated this and then colored it a different color. Um, but I felt like that would have taken more time. And then we just blur it a little bit. There we go. Look how pretty. And we're just gonna merge this with the layer below. So this is all one thing now. And then we're Control C, Control V, copy. And we're gonna move it to the other eyeball. Actually, what I want to do is I'm actually gonna flip it. Because it's not like a perfectly triangular or not triangular. It's not a perfectly pointed star where all the angles are the same. Oh my goodness. So I am gonna flip it horizontally so it mirrors a little bit and put it in there. Oh. I think I want to move it just slightly down. Yeah, there we go. This is my main eyeball. Okay. I'm actually gonna hide the sketch lines because they're getting distracting now. What I want to do is I'm gonna take a black line and I'm just gonna across. Right. I should make my line a little bit thicker than that. I want it not as thick as this outside line, but like thick enough, you know, to be noticeable. Oh my god, I already am obsessed. Okay. This is so cute already. Oh my god. Look how grumpy. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I like this angle, so I'm just gonna keep this angle and I'm gonna start. Or have it like slightly in shift on the eye. I like it. We're gonna group this. And what we're gonna do. That's how I'm feeling right now. I can't make an angry face with this model, sadly. I rigged myself to be like happy, even when I'm not. So like my resting face looks happy because I have really bad RBF and I don't want people to think I'm mad at them. It's a problem. I'm just surprised nobody's wanted Chibi yet to be age. How angled did I make your eyes? Okay, a little bit, a little bit. We're gonna merge these and then we're gonna go up one. I don't even. Oh, the feral one. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see feral go. I almost just want to like cut this at like the inside of the eye. Mm-hmm. Right. Other side. Knees. Say you want me now. Gonna be so up and down. I'm not alone. Barely awake, trying to exist in her cutesy fuzzy pink strawberry robes. So just stream music. Yeah. Be so up and down. Aw, thank you for the resub, Mystic. Yeah, minute. My streams are always bumping because if I do something that's arguably chill, I fall the fuck asleep. I can't be falling asleep on my own stream, guys. No, no, no. Glasses off her head soda. Got it. I'm gonna be so for real. Unless you asked for them, I wasn't putting the sunglasses on there. Oh, rise, 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 rise. Gil been using contacts more lately. Yeah. Go through phases. It'll be back to glasses soon enough. Gil don't want anything hiding them eyes, let me tell you. Cosmetics for sure. Yeah, she figured out how to use her white magic to heal her eyesight and wear glasses. Pure for cosmetics. Fair. Oh my god, she looks so grumpy and I love it. I'm so here for this. Text back sooner. Open up the door. Not the one that kept the future. The one who does the same gin. I love myself. Same things. I never let us fall out. Only one. Lost myself. Let you love. Oh my gosh, she's so grumpy. The bald head is so grumpy. Hold on. I'm so sorry, Gil. I'm gonna do it. I can't not do it. Usually hair is drawn already before I even do eyes. I'm not sorry. Hold on. Yes. It's shiny bald head. Ah, no wonder she grumpy. She lost her hair. Poor Gilly Bean. Oh my god. I crack myself up. I crack myself up. Gil's gonna kill me later, guys. I'm gonna finish all their emotes and be like, cool, you're done. Must have going insane. Oh, I'm funny. We've I'm funny. I almost want to do like really tiny little eyebrows. That it's like, are they eyebrows? Are they not eyebrows? We don't know. I always like having like the little bit of a like, you know, bald, 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 bald. Make it funnier would be if it was just her cat ears, and her cat ears would be bald too with no hair. I wouldn't do that to Gilly Bean. I wouldn't also give her bald ears, so that would be a travesty. I might actually die if I did that. I think I'd be murdered in my sleep. Meh. Hairless can't. I hate it here. That would be so cursed. Yeah, it would, but so we're not doing it. I like this recipe for disaster. All right, so we're doing pink roots now instead of blue roots, is what I'm saying. Don't put that image out there, Mystic. That's true because Soda is liable to end up drawing it. I had when I opened my Krita because I knew I was gonna have to open a new file after I would probably close this one and open a new file. I was like, I gotta hide the saucy Gill in bed sketch with breakfast. Um, because I was like, that's not TOS appropriate. I'm glad you saw that right. Because I sure didn't. Get the bangs shaped a little bit. I made the Gil sign emotes with blue roots feeling like a complete failure in life. Only after did I notice. Yeah. Yeah. Gil switches it up with different hairs, which is I usually keep it one way for consistency. Especially because I just kept the pigtails and Gil was like, nah, new hairdo. And I was like, all right, fair. We'll actually follow the hair at then. Ignore the human ear. That's not won't be there. I've been called out for this song a little too many times. As long as there's no pink on pink hair, I make it work. Pink ears on pink hair. Mhm. You wish for the bandana, though, yes? Your bangs come lower than what I have them drawn. Hold on. Do She looks so strawberry. You got me. That's why I like the bandana. It's the blue I need for the pink ears to work. See, it's almost like teal now. It's not even like blue anymore. That's why I'm like, these colors. I'm curious as to how this side works. The speed at which you work is insane. This is not even fast. This is really slow for emotes. This would have been done already. Okay, so it looks like it cuts into the hair, which is fine. I can work with that. It's like there's special holes for the ears. Also, we're not doing a whole ton right now. We're kind of just color blocking and getting our basic shape. We're not even doing details right now. Mess me up when you cut me off. Mind with you. Some therapy. Go from being the perfect to just in a room. I would imagine the ears are more pinned back right now because you're grumpy. Okay, love you with my eyes closed. I don't really need that. Here's the thing about my emotes, say, because I don't know if I ever explained to you. When I do emotes, I do them at a 3000 by 3000 pixel scale at 300 dpi. So they're very high definition, essentially 10-inch by 10-inch images. Um, so I give you that image. When I do emotes, I don't give you like a compressed version. Um, but that way it's good for pretty much any platform that you want to take it to. You can compress it to whatever you need for said platform, because there's different material, like there's different jurisdictions on pixel size, what they want, etc. Um, and you can also make them into stickers, because stickers you would want bigger, right, in Discord than your emotes. Um, but you might want to use your emotes for some of your stickers, right? So you would have to compress them differently. But this way, you get a high quality image that you can use for a multitude of platforms. That's an angry cat. That's a grumpy kitty. With my eyes closed, kiss you with a blindfold, figure you out. Okay, so I do want to like add some lashes. She needs some lashes. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna give her some lashes. I am gonna do this and just connect these because it looks so much cleaner when I do that. Got me undone, and then you take away all of my fun. What sounds better right now, McDonald's or Tim Horton? Oh, you know what? I would kill for some McDonald's right now, personally. I'd be so down. Mm-mm. God, I gotta remember now. I'm sure I know. It's been a minute since I've drawn Gil. I'm gonna be so for real, but I'm pretty sure I got this. She has her two under her left eye. Actually, let me just go one, two. She's got. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I need to think about this because now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, no, I just knew this. What am I doing? She got one up here. She's got one down here. And then she's got a lip piercing, like a little one here. Tim's is awful. McDix is better coffee anyway. Also, this is looking so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Nim. What are you working on today, Nim? What are you body doubling with? Do I make a nose so she can have her little septum piercing? Maybe I do that. Maybe I do make a nose. Gil, do you want to see, do you want your septum piercing bad enough to have like this little itty bitty nose? I don't think I like the nose. I think we're gonna skip the nose. I'm gonna be honest. I think the nose takes away from it. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm sorry. I tried. I looked, and I'm like, no, no, no nose, no nose. Wait, I'll get banned if I spam chat, but what if I spam Ko-Fi notifications? Please don't spam Ko-Fi either. That's almost worse. Hi, Akataru. Blub, 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 blub. Instead of pss, 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 pss. Yes, because I'm a fishy. Blub, blub, blub. I speak blub, blub. That's why my English is shit. I think we don't need it. I think we don't need. Okay. Why spam? Why not just like drop whatever you want to drop? And why you guys spam? That's crazy. Oh, in a three, you're too sweet to me. You're too sweet for me. Stream, I say pss, pss, pss. True, but I haven't streamed in weeks, so like I don't even know. I don't know what the protocol is anymore. Okay, so with the new piercings, hold on, let me turn this back on. Actually, we've got blue and everything that's not the studs is pink. Got it. Okay. Three. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Sweet for me. Nothing. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. My pretty little round balls. Okay, I'm actually done Gilly Beans. Now cheat time. Progress. Yay! Nim's work is blind blowing. You're gonna love it when it's shared. I'm so jealous of what you got Nimbus for steal at that auction. Let me tell you. Fucking steal. Nim, you could also use me as practice for some NSFW chibi or other arts, you know, and I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'll get you in the new character sheet that I'm working on where I have my curly hair. Me too. Mystic is like me. Put me in there. Put me in coach. The weight of the world's getting harder to hold up. Nim's work is always mind blowing. Semi refs you too. Okay, hold on, guys. Gil, your shit's getting paused for a second. I've been asked to send my character sheet that's not actually done yet. Actually, you know what? Let me open and screenshot this. It's not great, guys. I haven't actually made myself a proper character sheet, and I'm trying. But I also have to redesign my character. So like, you know, let me file, save. Here we go. Here we go. My curly hair, guys. I'm gonna have curly hair. I'm so excited. This is your little sneak peek, and you get a detail of my bag. So the tubes that you see when I'm not drawing, these tubes, that's where they connect on my back. You can kind of see the tubes actually in the ports. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dill was actually so excited for your art, Nim, that they sent me a little preview and I was gushing over your stunning line work. Like, girl, how? I live for this new hair. Yeah, because my hair's curly and I'm like, I need it. I need it, okay? So let me just take a screenshot of this real quick for Nim, and it's not done yet, guys. It's not done. I have other outfits I have to put in here too. Um, and some other forms eventually as well. Back to Kato. You guys saw a sneak there for like a 2 seconds of Fawn's chibi. Don't spill the beans. If you guys get her sub on affiliate day, I think it's like a Ordono of 100. Um, I will be giving her the V1 version of her chibi model rigged and loaded. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Just saying. Just saying. No, Gil also sent it to me. Nim, I'm gonna be so honest. I was like, I'm so jealous. I want one. Nim, you're totally doing art fight, right? Even if it's just to fuck with mutuals, right? Totally, right? Hold on, I gotta send this to you before I forget. I'm like yapping, and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Um, Nimbus, there you are. There you go. There you go. There's the reference. For her mermaid form, is like the top removable, or is it part of her body? Um, you can totally remove it. I would be like, so you see the different tech lines you see around my body? Get creative. I 10 out of 10 assume there are some around the nip nops and like almost kind of probably following the line of the outfit on my stomach and such to some extent. So get creative. I'm really curious because I've never even thought to like draw my character. I haven't thought to do this, guys. I would be so for real. I've never thought to. I'm just asking for design purposes. Fair. That sounds so reverted, LMAO. You know, it does jiggle though. I'm assuming there's tech lines. I should probably have some come up from the top, like under the top onto the boobage. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is a great idea from the nip knobs. Um, I think I'm gonna implement that. Thank you guys. You made me think about it. I'm like, you know what? You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Every time I join stream, the song is on. Not always, but we're all going through my playlist, and in my defense, Fawn takes my playlist. She uses my playlist more often than not. My little soda pop. I haven't heard this song in weeks, TBH. Need a second round. Slides pictures of my ranity. All I can think of, every drop I drink up. You my soda pop, my little soda pop. In my defense, this song came out after I existed. It's obviously written about me. It's like my song. Even though it's not my song, it's like my song. Alright, in my defense. Drink every drop. No, easy on the eyes. It's on the inside. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god, it's like all in a row. Why is my like song not shuffled? Do I not have it set to shuffle? Oh, that's why. We're skipping this. What did I use for shadow? I used this color. Okay. Group. So it's only on this. It from the rooftops. Soda sent me hers. Yep, I did. I did. Oh, I'm not using my drawing pad. My bad, guys. Why am I even on a non-chibi model if I'm not using my drawing pad? That's crazy. Simple, impossible. Simple, impossible. Simple. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one. We're gonna get in between these fingers now. I imagine it's like this way. You know what's so important with emotes that sometimes people forget? Legibility. You need to be able to read this, no matter how small it is. Which isn't easy all the time either. Okay, so you guys have a week, like not even, to get in before artfight starts. Once artfight starts, I'm closing commissions for the month, unless they're like event stuff. With Omax, I'm closing them. So you guys have a week. Now, I will say I'm getting as many emotes and things as I can get done on my list in the next 2 days, and then I'm hard focusing Fawns for her affiliate, uh, Fawns commissions for her affiliate coming up on next Saturday, and then finishing off whatever I somehow didn't get to previously for the other commissions. I plan on doing the Muscle Mommy on Sunday. I think I'm planning to do Muscle Mommy on Sunday. I think that's my plan, or even tomorrow. Soda, did you plug your GW? What, my what? My what? Uh, is that supposed to be? Uh, mm. I'm assuming I know what that means. Giveaway, yeah. No, I have not done that. I was making videos last night, and then I accidentally pushed the go button, and then I was shamed, and I panicked and closed my OBS, and I didn't even do video editing because then Sandy was home, and he was like, "Babe, you should play RuneScape," and I was like, "I don't want it." And he's like, "Download it," and I'm like, "Yes, sir." Yes, my love. And so I was brain gober playing RuneScape last night while I was organizing everything that I have to do over the next couple days slash week. So I did not actually do that. You guys know, some of you know, I do my giveaway every 100 followers, but at every 1,000, I think I'm going to be doing a wallpaper giveaway. So you'll have a full like scale custom wallpaper of your OC with whatever else you want on it, within reason, obviously. I thought I got the notification about you last night and came running, but you weren't here. It was like 10 seconds, the VOD, yeah. And I panicked and I deleted it after like 30 minutes. I'm gonna match it, by the way. What do you mean you're gonna match it? How do you match it? How did by surprise? So bright, in disguise. For every art you'll give away, I'm gonna also commission one. You know I do like monthly art giveaways, right? Like I do 2 monthly art giveaways. And the total worth is like $80 for the one. The Ko-Fi one is a stacking worth. Okay, I can clarify because I'm like, if you're just saying giveaways in general, that's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a great idea. The Ko-Fi one is stacking, so the more members that I have for Ko-Fi, the higher the worth of the art that I do for the monthly winner. So if I only won, that's 80 flat. If I have 2, we're adding $5 to that. So it's now worth 85. So say I have 20. What's 19 times 5? Somebody do math for me. Hold on. I have a calculator. Hold on. So 19 times 5 plus 80. That's $175 worth of art if I have 20 subs on Ko-Fi. Doesn't matter what tier, but that's how much the art worth you have to spend for commission work for freezies. Mm-hmm. And then, even if you don't win, you get chunks of percent off on art. It's a good deal if you're commissioning at least. What was I doing? Brain burr. Fixing the hair is I think what I was doing. Sweeter. Your voice sound good? Yeah, that sounds fine. I'm good with that. Mm-hmm. Guys, I gotta get on those followers now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Quick group. It's just me, myself, and I. A bedroom living on this world you left behind. But know who you are. If you're dead or just too far. No one want to do Game Sprite for an FNF mod soda? Okay. I'd be so for real. Um, I'm always down to learn all of the new things. Like I'm learning how to do tattoo magics in Final Fantasy, and I've taught myself how to rig, how to split art, how to make models. Like I was in the process at one point. Like I made my own stingers. Like I'm taught myself how to do animation, and it gets a little better every time because I'm learning more things every time. Um, and I'm also in the process of making my own 3D model with Vroid. So like that's a thing that's like it's paused for sure. Like that's very much back burner. But I'm also making myself a 3D model now. Now that my design has changed slightly, I'm glad I haven't gotten far on the Vroid model. The hair is gonna be a bitch to work with, to be honest, with all the curls. But I'm so excited. My mom's safe. How full is your queue lately? I have about a week of work. A week and a half, maybe. I will say my week of work is also including Fawn's. Like I'm packed until her affiliate giveaway, as far as I'm concerned. I have some time to sneak some other things in there. Um, but I'm set for the next week. I busy. I was laying it out for the girly pops last night, and they're like, "Soda, what the fuck? Like how?" And I'm like, um, I like money, and I want to make this a living, so I do all the works. I'm confused why you're confused. You can ask Mystic or Fawn. I don't know if Fawn's in here, but I know Mystic was in here. She was like, Soda, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Not a ton of gaming for me this week. That's also why I was like, I know it's Thursday and we would normally collab this week, but I do want to get caught up. I was a little depressed with not streaming the last couple um weeks. So my productivity plummeted. And otherwise my queue would have been fucking clear already, which I'm mad about. I'm mad at myself about. But now that I'm back, like the fire is relit under my butt, and I'm so excited to be working again. That's so fair and so happy to have you back. Thank you. I miss you guys so much. I don't think you understand. I didn't realize how much I would love streaming and like sharing the process of how I do art and everything with y'all. Um and just yapping, knowing like even if you guys don't always respond because you're larking, you're doing your own thing, body doubling, all the things. Like it's so nice because you guys are here, right? Like the lurker, y'all are here. I'm not alone. In we're all doing what we need to get done. I personally really thrive off body doubling. So not being able to really do that and also like talk because I here's the thing. I actually work better when I'm talking. Like I work more efficiently usually when I'm talking. And I blame that on like growing up in an Italian area and my German and Polish. Thank you for the hearts, Mystic. I stayed at the bars of the no internet enclosure and was begging to get back in. Yeah. You're right, I should save this shit. Thank you for the reminder. But like my hands move when I talk. And if I'm not talking, my hands have a tendency to stop moving, right? Like it's just always been how it is. So if my hands are moving, like if I'm talking, my hands are moving, they're constantly moving, and because there's like art that I'm looking at, then I'm like, ah, yes, this goes here, this goes here. My brain works and like functions a little quicker on like what I need to be doing color wise, what I need to be doing for the design, whatever. And it works so much better for me mentally and being productive. I will say I do have something that I haven't thrown on my queue list yet that I need to also work on that I've already calculated in, which is a sketch for a logo design for a venue in FF. Um I'm really excited about it, but as you guys know, I will never ever do logos live. Um as much as I love you guys and I trust you guys, I don't trust randoms that are never in here or brand new usually, because as much as we want to like believe that people are going to be good when it comes to art, there's too many art thieves out there. Recently someone tried to claim my own work as theirs, funnily enough. Like this isn't new. I mean the art thief is, but even recently someone tried to claim my artwork as theirs, right? So my brain is like, yeah, we're not taking an unfinished logo, someone to take it, finish it before I do, and then claim it was their idea and their work, right? Issei, you're fine. I'm talking like people that don't even follow. Like I'm talking like people that just pop in. Like they don't know. We don't know each other yet, right? Like they haven't hung out. They don't know the vibes. They don't know if they want to hang out longer. Like it's fine. No rush. And I want to believe everyone's gonna be good when it comes to art, but I don't I don't always believe the best. I can't trust everybody. I'm sorry, guys. It's not I don't want more work being attempted to be stolen. I can feel it in her bite. Than just a little more than ecstasy. Those pretty little eyes. He's the only type from her fingers to her cheekbones, taking me to places only she knows. I fucking love this song, guys. It's a bop. To her cheekbones, places only she knows. I see something unfamiliar. It's creepy. Why the bot talking to me? Well, he's built to do that. And she bleeds me dry. They give and take night after night. If you reply to Frosty, Frosty will reply to you. I did have to program Frosty. I have to be like loyal to Soda, because chat was turning Frosty against me. But if you reply to Frosty, Frosty will reply to you. Places only she knows. I guess Frosty doesn't know how to do math. Oh. Aw, Frosty. Look at him go. Ayo. He's loyal to me. Group, quick group. I should probably turn off my tail while I'm doing art. I'm guessing it swings a little too much. It kind of goes like in front of the screen. Also, how you and Fawn move your tail like that? Okay, so it's a rigging thing. I found out a very easy way to rig a tail that has it move very smoothly along with something called breathing. So whenever you rig something in Live 2D, you have parameters and you can tie them to your base. Like there's base body ones, so like things will move with the angle of your body, things will move with the angle of your head, right? And you do physics based on those. So you can have a tail that's more reactive to your physical movement, or you can have something like what I'm doing where it is connected to the parameter for breathing, which is a constant animation. So it swirls with the breathing. Hold on, let me like move myself in the middle so you guys can see this. um it's just a rigging thing. Like let me like, so when I move you can see it like jerks a little bit because it's adjusting to my body angle, but otherwise it's a constant breathing animation that allows it to flip back and forth like it does. And then if I go to my chibi, I actually tied my fins to my eyebrows. So when I'm sad, like when I'm happy, my fins, my little ear fins go up. And then when I'm sad, my ear fins also go down. You know? Also, I learned better booba physics when I was making my chibi model. So they're a little more pretty balanced, yeah. I also made my chibi in like 3 days. I powered through this chibi model. And I guess I'll leave myself on chibi for a little bit. Everyone likes this chibi model. Actually, goated rigging. Full model showcase? Yeah, I do. I mean, so like my tails move. My other one is actually, it is also a full model, but I will say the tail's gonna look really fucky because I used it as a separate like sticker to kind of get the tail moving behind me so you could see it rather than just below me like in this model. Um, but yeah, they're both full models. Oh, an angel. Oh, and I also have this, which chat loves. Hold on. If I have the toggle. Oh yes, my derpy eyes. This was the one request chat had when I was making my chibi model and practicing it, was having the derpiest of eyes. With anyone, any moment, you know that I love you. Getting who we are. How we manage to see stars. Make myself a little bigger. There we go. never lose. To anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. Bro, I started saying this like the week it came out. It's been everywhere. Already found love in hell, the rest is easy, baby. Finds love in hell, can do anything, baby. No one else make it through the crazy. It's us and fallen angel. And how the rest is easy, baby. Lately, probably to my anxiety. Hierarchy. This is what I tell myself, cause I don't need another purchase added to my monthly fees. Fine, alright, okay. Sun keeps cleaning up each day. See it through my window, babe. Right, just pass the time. I'll watch it fade. Can't do too much, anyways. In this small town, in a way, doing fine. Doing fine. Alright, okay. McDonald's just arrived in I'm in paradise. Yo, fair. I'm so jelly. Oh, hearts read life into mine. I say, make them shine. Never stay for the night. Hope that you might wake up and fill up the space with all the late nights and some pretty face, but I don't want what they ever say. Taste. There's only you like arrows in action. Nim, I think you forget sometimes that like you've been obsessed with my playlist from the beginning, and this was also something that came up briefly. I remember this because you were like, "Do you like arrows in action?" I was like, "Yeah." It was like one of the first streams I think you popped in. This song too many times feels like a lie. Hunger and listen, I have a bad memory. Fair. And you know what? You haven't heard my playlist in 3 weeks. So, at least not all of it. Fawn hops into it on occasion, but I think she listens to the more bumpin' one. Striking in my skin, shoot, I always miss. Body feels lived in. There's something on TV just to waste my time. You had Mariana's Trench on at one point too, and I was like, wait. uh, I think you guys think I'm younger than I am. I think that might be the thing. I think that's what you guys think. I know canonically, when it was my birthday, I was like, all right, chat, first year on stream, how old am I? Decide how old I am. And y'all decided 23. And I wonder if sometimes you guys actually believe that. Wish more people knew Mariana's Trench. Fair. I think you're 21. I love that I give such a youthful glow, guys. I assumed you and Mystic were right about my age. Body feels lived in. TV just to waste my time. My music taste and vibe alone. I think me and Mystic are actually like the same age, I don't know. I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe we are. Fawn is the baby. Fawn is the legitimate baby of the group. Why always gotta be the youngest? How old are you, Issei? Hold on. How old are you? Me all alone, but they never wanna leave. Exes in my oh, they want me. They want me. Well, now I'm curious. How old? Fawn is like 20s too now. Yeah, she's early 20s. This is like blue. Over 20, below 25. I don't know. Fawn may be younger, she may be older than you. I feel like a grandmother. Nimbus, I swear. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Don't. Fawn is not old. Fawn is actually the youngest of the three of us. If you're saying Fawn is old, you're 21 or 22. That's what you just told me. Oh my god, Nim, I love you. Like a lot. Like a whole lot of. Oh my god. I've wanted a VGen code for a while because a lot of people will only go to artist on VGen. And I haven't gotten a code because I didn't know anyone who had a spare code. And um I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I gotta set up my VGen tonight, guys. Um, a lot of people only go to artists with a VGen, and I haven't had a like gotten a code, and you have to apply every Monday on Instagram for it, or hope somebody gives you one. And I'm like, I don't even fucking know anyone who has one. And Nim just gave me a VGen code. Shout out to Nim. Nim is an amazing artist. Also, I brag about her all the time anyway. But thank you, Nim. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm dead by that love. Damn. You ancient, but we still love you. Also, that's how old I am. Nim, you are not allowed to share that information with literally anyone else. Got it? You still see I'm young. Oh my god. Aren't you like I forget what Mystic and I guessed. I think we guessed like 32 or something. It's already forgotten. Bet. I know how old Gil is. Gil, Gil is the oldest person I think I know that like I'm friends with. Did Nim do something? Nim gave me a VGen code. So VGen, I don't know if you know about VGen. VGen is a very popular platform for artists to have commissions open, like actual like live commissions and things. It's a little more popular than Ko-Fi is. Ko-Fi is a little more popular in regards to things that are already made. But a lot of people will only commission artists on VGen because it's considered trustworthy, and the fact that you get an artist code from someone, they're vouching for you and they can get their account terminated if you kind of suck. So there's like a level of trust there with VGen that a lot of people don't have anywhere else, and they will only commission artists from VGen. And to get a code, you either need to know somebody with a code, or you have to apply every week on Monday, specifically between a certain hours. And they review your following, they review how active you are and your posting and everything before they decide whether they're even going to put you on VGen. And it's a really hard process. I actually haven't even applied because I'm like, I know I don't post enough to be accepted. And Nim was like, hey, do you have a VGen code? And I was like, I don't. And she was just like, here you go. And I'm like, panic. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Not only am I back, but now I have a VGen code. So now I have to set up that. But that I'm gonna like get it access so I have a thing. But I think I'm only gonna put like my mystery bundle on there for now. And then after the affiliate versary for Fawn, I will put more on there. I will go through my commission list and see what I actually genuinely want to offer. Because I'm not gonna offer everything that's on my card. Like if you've watched me, done your due diligence, gone to look at my portfolio, which is my card, you'll see so many more options. But I'm like, I am gonna like limit the amount of things that I do, if that makes sense. VGen is so nice. You can post the references right to it. You can also put up add-ons and such too. You can do the same thing with Ko-Fi, but there's a lot less traffic to Ko-Fi. Um, Again, Ko-Fi is used more for like anything that's pre-made, whether it be adoptables, whether it be assets, things like that. Yeah, we'll be able to do like 3 types of listings off rip, and then once you complete the trial period, you could have unlimited listings. Nice. All right, what do you guys think I should list? Yeah, pretty much. But no, because doesn't eBay, isn't there almost like a bidding to some extent? Um, it's just a trusted website for artists to post that they have commissions. Um, and it's moderately exclusive to try and get into. You kind of need to know somebody or be like on point with posting and shit. And I think because now I have an artist code, once I log in, I should actually have 2 to be able to share. So I could give one to Mystic, and get her a code. So she could also start on VGen, which I think would be huge for her. Plus a certain amount of money in 30 days, and then bam, as much as you want to post. All right, guys, I'm closing personal commissions. Please commission me through VGen for the next like 30 days. I'll make an announcement in the Discord once it goes live. One day, I went so much to get this. VGen doesn't do a lot to like promote you yourself, but the fact that you have a VGen for someone to commission you for things for is a huge selling point in general. Just because I've seen too many like Twitters be like, drop your VGens. Like, I will not accept anything other than VGen. Oh, okay. So we both have one. Awesome. I love how Nim got one and she immediately was like, the girls. Gotta get the girls on it if they aren't already. But yeah, it does open a lot of doors and ways of commissions just because so many people will only get work from VGen. Oh, look how cute. I need to go add shadow to the wood. Tastes like blood on my mouth. I can't face all of my mistakes. Gotta support the girly pops. Back in a sec. Gotta feed the cats. Okay. Never noticing. Look at the new grumpy cat. Really? There's so much. All I can think of is like, Oh my god, I love it. I don't know. This was a great pick of an emote. Let me tell you, we're almost there. We're almost there. We have your ears and we have your bandana to finish. Are like the two big things. It do be heckin' cute. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna finish this one and I'm just gonna call it an early stream, you guys. Or at least I'm gonna pop out for like 10 minutes to go check on my great aunt, and then I'll be back for another 2 hours or so once I finish this. Does that sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. I could be wrong. God, this was such a slow emote. Oh, this is why I don't do emotes on stream. I love doing work for you, Gil. And I'm glad I could hopefully brighten your day a little bit by doing this on stream. But oh my god, we do not make a habit of this, let me tell you. So it's basically a cult. You need to know someone that is already in, and the longer you spend in, the more privilege you get. The more followers you have, the more you're allowed to post content. 50% of the industry rely on it, and not being in can determine how much opportunity you get. To some extent, yes. Um, you only have like a trial period. You know how you have like affiliate for Twitch, and until they changed it, um, you had to have there the requirements used to be harder, and they've made it a little more lenient. But you had essentially your trial period of like you had to get this certain goal in like a certain amount of time, which was a month, for it to, you know, be part of your thing and allow you to be affiliate. That's essentially what it is, but for artists is you need to like kind of prove that you're willing to put in the legwork on your own, and then you get helped. I'll gladly wish. Oh, I read that as I am a cult. Oh my god, Gail. This wouldn't be flat. Like you'd have all these hairs that are a little bit um more out there, you know? Well, you know what? Nim's gonna start a cult. That's what you've done, Gil. And I bet you Gil has no regrets. I'm gonna hide the tail. Hold on. Just because it was getting a little annoying flicking in the front. Guppert is so bright white. It's so many frills. Scary, you got claws. I've literally been designed both mechanically and bioengineered to survive. What do you think they expect me to survive with? I can't just make tools off rip all the time. It's a little hard. Just exited state mode. It's so funny. Yeah, so here you say I'll show you the full model. It's not the best. This was like my second model, like my first full body I had ever done. So you can kind of see how the fins move, right? And then um I do have, this is like my base with my tubes. And then I have my game controller that I made. And then I also have a little Bryn, which is Andy's OC that I hug sometimes when I need the emotional support. Mhm. I have some face toggles, but I don't use them very often. I also have my siren version, which has the shark teeth and the black scaleras. My eyes also change with it. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you. Because I have the hard eyes by default. Again, first real model kind of playing around with a lot of this. Like, yeah, I even have like little physics on my earpieces. So they jiggle a little bit. And like the bubbles on my thing and the mouse tracking. I learned a lot with this one. The plush is so cute. Thank you. Here, I'll bring out Sandy. Oop. There you go. And it moves a little bit. I don't have it moving a lot, but the arms and legs jiggle a little bit. I didn't like button eyes, so I just gave it like regular like little things. Don't worry, there will be a more detailed monster form in my new model as well for Soda After Sunset. You know how like Fiona turned into an ogre? Um, you're gonna get more of the like traditional like villainous monster look. I'm into it. Yeah. Okay. I'm scared of the water, so I never go swim. I'll never encounter a siren. Okay. Uh, you say you say this is a learning moment. It's gonna sound so bad. I do correct people when they say siren because as much as cyber siren sounds cool, sirens aren't actually merfolk. Sirens have wings. If you've ever played, have you ever played BG3? Have you ever played BG3 at all? And you know, outside of the grove, when you go save the little boy who's being sung to by those half bird, half woman creatures, those are sirens. Sirens are actually half women, half bird. They're they're like kind of they look more like harpies than um merfolk, but they live on coastlines and they still lure people with their song into water to drown them. Like in BG3, they actually show you them. Um Whereas harpies are more bird. Yes, harpies are more bird than woman technically, whereas sirens are more woman than bird. But they do have a lot of similarities between their voice and song because harpies are oftentimes on coastlines and such. They have been merged with mermaids in way of, oh, mermaids are the good ones and sirens are the evil ones, when that is in fact not the case. It's just a fact that mythos has been like overlapped enough that people equate them to each other when they aren't the same thing. Sirens are closer to harpies. And yes, I am a mermaid. By technicality, I am. Cyber Siren sounds so fucking cool, but no, I do not have wings. I do plan to have essentially a siren form at one point or another so I can educate people properly. Um, but for all intents and purposes, I am a mechmer. Mm-hmm. I am a combination of bioengineering and mechanical engineering. So, you know, using human DNA and a lot of mechanical engineering, like my tail, technically. I'm hydropowered. So, kind of like how some sharks need to keep moving to breathe, water flows in through my gills by my fins when I'm moving in the water, and it produces enough energy for me to function and actual excess energy, such as the tubes that you see when I'm not using my drawing pad. These tubes, they hold excess energy um, that's stored from me swimming and moving around that I can use to do different things, whether it be power on my PC or use my drawing pad that I've created, things like that. Mhm. Yeah, so there's some question marks on that, I will say, but the base is the same. Essentially, I was in a research facility with rising water tides, right? There's only so much land. So the thought is, can we expand into the water? Can we adapt? Can we thrive? Can we live? As well as, you know, finding out more about the ocean in general. So they created me. Thing is, very little trial before a storm hit the research facility and the pod that I was in broke, swept me out to sea, and that was enough traction and water rushing into my tail that it was enough energy to power me on. Have you ever seen Wild Robot, the movie? Very good movie. Kind of like that. So I kind of just swam around, figured out what I needed to, and eventually learned how to speak blub blub, which is what I call the language of the fishies. Technically, it's Aquan. Um, and then I started exploring and I learned English from some sailors. That's why I curse a lot. So, watch if you want to sub. It is such a good, it's such a good movie. Set up my game. I'm just a normal dude VTuber and y'all hear mermaid, dinosaur, and cats. Cats is probably the most common. I've seen cats, foxes, wolves, dogs. And then vampires are really big too. Vampires are huge, actually. Um, Dino's a lot more rare, and I think mermaids more rare, but I've seen a few. There's more aquatic folk recently, which I'm really excited about. There's a lot of like jellyfish VTubers, and there's someone, Glow Siren, I believe is their name. They are based on an anglerfish. So I'm like, that's really cute. Um, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like seeing more designs. There's a new jellyfish VTuber coming out. Um, I wouldn't even know what I would do. There's so many killer whale VTubers. Yeah, there's a lot of like boba whale VTubers too, funnily enough. But it's definitely like a mix of themes. Perry the platypus. um, no, if you like killer whales, what's your like favorite fruit? Like base it on your favorite fruit or your favorite season or another animal and do like a wombo combo. You could also be a cyber killer whale. I haven't seen one of those. Let me tell you, I will specialize in cyber designs. I don't fucking care. I'll do it, Nim. I'll make you a little PNG tuber. Commission me for a PNG tuber. I'll make you into a cute little killer whale VTuber. I'll do it. Also, I would much rather be friends with a killer whale than a dolphin. I'm gonna be so for real. Dolphins suck. And if you like dolphins, I'm judging you. You either don't know or you're actively choosing not to know how horrendous they are. In disguise. Dolphins are scary. Oh, they are. Coconut crab? Bet. People that like dolphins also scare me. Like in general. I would rather deal with a shark any day of the week. They're literally the puppies of the sea. Dolphins are mean girls, incarnate, and pick me's as far as I'm concerned. I don't, not a fan. Nothing but perfume, one hell of a view. Me. an alpha, I can't refuse. Got it bad for you. Like, yeah, do killer whales? Why are you scared of dolphins? Are they super cute? Um, they're not. They're really jealous and possessive, and the things they do to the females are heinous. Like they will group rope, and if the female rejects them at all, they beat her up and oftentimes kill her. They don't care if she has a calf existing or not, they'll still do it. They are like genuinely heinous creatures. Like I hate them. Um, but yeah, they can get really jealous as well of their caretakers and things. Oh yeah, 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 they're bad. They're not great. They're so pretty that everyone kind of just ignores it. You know, like the popular kids in high school that bully other kids. It's kind of what they do. Not a fan of dolphins. You say if you ever find a dolphin VTuber that you want to work with, I'm gonna kindly say no thank you for me. I'm gonna be so for real. Because either they just don't know or they don't care, and like I would never promote dolphins in my life. Oh my god, seals are so cute. Seals are so cute. Yeah, lemon sharks are adorbs though. I'm gonna be honest. Lemon sharks, oh, the actual puppies. Let me tell you. Nah, I love their expressions so much. Oh my god, I love the seals I drew for your mermaidified art piece I did. I've never drawn baby seals before or arctic seals, and oh my god, they're so cute. They came out so good. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Is this like a paisley print? I'm pretty sure. I don't need it to like stand out, but I want it to exist, you know? I've only seen a spider VTuber, so that could be something. Yeah. Consider that I have as a spider VTuber. We love spiders. I've seen Appo. Appo's technically a spider. He's also like a cyber spider. Some scalloping. The problem is that he wants the main spot, so I don't know about that. What do you mean main spot? Like it's I mean like the core, like the face of is that like the face of the network? Is that or the collab? Is that what he wants? I think that's something that should be earned more than anything than just given to anybody. And main promotion? Wild. How big is he already out of curiosity? Say that again. Music's loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. How big is he already to want to 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 have that confidence out of curiosity? He has two channels over 10K. Okay, so he's not. Hmm. Okay. I would look at see like how much interaction and everything he actually gets, and how much looks to be botted out of curiosity, because that's a lot. That immediately puts like red flags for me. I've had people. The reason I say that is I've had people that come in to like offer and like do things like that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, and I have this many views, and like you should join this program too, because like whatever." And it's like obviously like they've paid for bots. You know, that's the only concern I have with that is that's. Mm, mm. I'm also just I try to lean on the side of caution when it comes to that stuff anyway. So mm-hmm. Actually, I want to put, especially having two accounts seems wild. Was she another cat? Is she another cat? And she wanted to be the only cat? I bet you that's what it is. Cat VTubers are pretty common, and a lot of them feel like direct competition with those that are also cats. They might also know that her account is newer and they see how much her average has climbed like off rip as well. Um me like Fawn and I made a point to like collab a shit ton with her off rip and get our communities to join her. So there's a shit ton of overlap in the communities. Like there's overlap between Fawn and I, but Mystic is a direct gets both worlds in that one because she had just started and we both were like fucking go follow Mystic. So the fact that she has a newer affiliate account is already climbing in the numbers and has a solid average viewership like that, which is not common. I could see them seeing that as a threat. So how hold on. Did you like tell them to go like watch some of our VODs or something? Like and then they felt threatened by Mystic? Yeah. Literally Mystic's entire character in general with the pink and the cat is it plays on the I hate to say this Mystic. It's not you. Like you're adorable. I promise, I swear this is not a bad thing, but it definitely plays into the like e-girl the cutesy e-girl aesthetic really fucking hard. Like genuinely. It is an aesthetic thing. So I'm not surprised by that being your biggest like the exposure and everything. I'm not surprised at all. I know, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's authentically you, which is what's important. But I'm also gonna tell you, like that that really helps. That's your aesthetic. Pink notoriously does better for majority of female VTubers than any other color in general. The only thing that comes moderately close is black, because then you have all the people that like the goth girlies that pop in. That's the difference. Those are the two biggest core colors that pull people in to a VTuber. Genuinely. Genuinely. There's a surprising amount that you don't know about, like, people don't know about color theory and how it influences the brain. Why do you think most fast food places have red in their design? Red naturally makes you hungry. Now, a lot of people can, they're like, red is like lustful and passionate. It is, but it's making you hungry for that. It makes you want that. Like, subconsciously, red fucks with your brain and makes you want it, right? That's why red and black are paired together, and a lot of people are really fucking into that color palette. Um, Post retention and engagement was up 700% when I announced her, so people know if they join, they can be the golden boy girl. So they ask for Mystic to be kicked out if they join. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say the goth girlies are also big on VTubers. Yeah, it's goth and it's pink. It's literally the two big colors. I'm coming with a goth design or a more alternative design with my new model, which I think will help me as well. Also because it's hot. Let me tell you, I'm so excited. It looks sexy as fuck. Um, but that was not without careful consideration on what that's gonna do to who follows and the people I'm going to be reaching. Not gonna lie. I think we're done. Am I silly? Am I silly goofy here? I have the ears pinned back, so you really don't see the hearts on the ears. I think I got, oh, her birthmark. I forgot her little mole. Oh, his new Mystic was an e-girl. Oh, facts. She's got the voice. She has the color palette. She has the cat. Cat is like the number one thing people gravitate towards when it comes to semi-anthropomorphic people and like the shallow end of the furry pool. Cat girls are the number one thing. She's got the pretty pink. She's got the cutesy, right? Because that's just her. And she has the voice. She has that really soft, airy voice that is like borderline e-girl without even trying. She has it. Like, she's got all of the things that are going to sell her really quickly without even trying. Like, she doesn't have to try. She doesn't have to change her voice for shit. She doesn't have to like try to pretend that she likes things she doesn't like. That's just her. And it is like the golden ticket for retention and gaining viewers and outreach and everything else. She's so blessed in that way, and I'm so proud and happy for her to have that, to be honest. The fact that other people are threatened by her, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The thing is, Mystic is one of the girly pops and will do everything she can to promote her friendos and people she works with, and is genuinely the sweetest. And the fact that other people feel threatened before they even meet her, I understand it, but like, you're gonna lose out on a fucking opportunity and a solid fucking friend, let me tell you. You got a death threat when Mystic joined? From who? I'm gonna link it in DM that I had one guy saying you were his and that he was gonna marry you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not. Guys, I'm just a cat. Like Issei just showed me out of the stage on the stage, and it's just like a cat with an empty stare who blinks one eyeball at a time. That's literally Mystic though. That's it. Mystic just being herself is like the golden ratio to just fucking making it. All right, like without even putting in like minimal effort, she's got it. Just frog blinking up there. I think I'm done. I think I got it. I think I'm done with this one. I'm just a little guy. I just a little guy. This is also why Soda has a cat variation. I'm screaming. Cats do really well. Everyone likes cats. I'm not gonna lie. There's such a bias towards cat on Twitch in general. And Xander's never beating the allegations. Xander's never beating those allegations. I understand why cats are so big though. Because they're house pets, right? Generally, people wait for the cat delivery system for them to pick up a stray. Because people that know cats, they're like, oh yes, they're little pets. They're so sweet. Um, and they're delicate. Here's the thing: cats are a lot more delicate than dogs, look wise, right? So you get a female little cat VTuber that inherently has this delicate personality and look to them, has a softer voice, has the ears and tails, and people are like, ah, cute little pet. Let me pet them. I want to keep them. That's it. That's literally it. Fish, not a lot of people keep fish. Nobody has dino, all right? Very little people actually have pets or snakes as lizards compared to cats. Cats are the default. Even before dogs. I don't even see a lot of dog VTubers because cats are like the thing, especially for females. It just pulls more. There's so much that plays into the subconscious. It's wild. It's genuinely wild. Domestic, picky, choosy, with whom they love, graceful, expressive, mischievous, and playful. The thing has been around forever, to be honest. It has. Neko was like the first, um, like the first thing people think of when they think of like ears on a tail for like even sexual shit. It's cat. It's fucking cat. Every time. You have some people that deviate and they do dog or they do like horse or they do like cow, whatever. But cat is the primary. It is the first one people think of. It's the first one people are like, oh, soft, cute, let me cuddle. It's fucking is. It is what it is. Business point of view, how the fuck a virtual character justify death threat? Oh yeah, for sure. But that's the way people are. That's why, like, in my bio, and I would recommend that Mystic also. I mean, it's up to Mystic, but I put in my bio because I didn't want anyone to get the wrong idea that I talk about Zandy all the time, but I have it in my bio that I am taken and I am my partner. So part of the VTubing thing is preying on parasocial relationships to some extent. And that's the thing that I'm really careful about when it comes to people wanting like more than friendship or hanging out with me, because I have my person. I have my number one. I have my player one because I'm definitely player two. I'm not that skilled. Um and I make that very well known because I never want to be put in a position where people are fantasizing about like dating me or anything else. And then they get upset when they find out I have a boyfriend. Like, if you're not here for me and my energy and my time and my talent, and you're just here to have like a big ass fucking school crush that is unhealthy to the point of like obsession, you can leave. Like, I don't, we're not here for that. We're here to have a good time. We're here for a fun time. We're here for the vibes. We're here for the art. We're here for the gaming. We're here for the girly pops. Let me tell you, we are here for the girls, gays, and non-binary bays. All right, like that's we do not perform just for the male gaze, let me tell you. I might have milkers. I understand that I have milkers. It's for the memes, guys. It's for the jokes. The jiggle jiggle. Do I have your attention? Jiggle jiggle. Are you still paying attention? Because this is a very important conversation and we're going to talk about it. Jiggle jiggle. It's for the memes, guys. It's for the memes. And because I think it looks pretty. It's for me. It's not for anybody else. I'm definitely Cat. What do you think I made one? True. Yeah, how do you like it? I'm gonna be honest, Dead Pixel is way easier to manage than Fawn and Mystic because they weigh him in. How is hold on. What about me? I'm not even in that grouping. Wait, hold on. Where do I what about me? Am I on the pixel side or the girly pop side? Weirdos man out there. I can't believe you've already had like the death threats, but I'm not also surprised. I used to be a very aura coded. It wasn't until about a year and a half ago I went Miko. Yeah, and then you made an aura for me because I was like, I'm here for the auras. I'm be honest. Yes, the memes indeed, sure. Boing boing. It's for the memes. Jiggle jiggle. Ugh, I need to update my physics for my booba so bad. I'm so excited for the new model. Hopefully I don't get any. It's your first stream, so I haven't gotten weirdos yet. Yeah, yeah. Not a whole bunch of people have popped in, new people. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind. I'm just really glad to see everybody's faces again. I'm so happy to be back. The fact that Guppert is like full of pearls though looks a little funny. I might have to clear that after stream. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think you will. I make it pretty clear that I am very happily taken. You should be fine. Ugh. He's full of something. Stop. It's not supposed to look like that. He may have eaten some other fish eggs. I don't know. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does in his spare time. He's full of eggs. He's a father. Yeah, don't bash a father. He's just doing his best. He's keeping him safe in his tummy. What is he like a seahorse variation of fish now, where he like just has the egos and then I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I want to do that. Um, Gil, you're done. I got your grumpy Gil. Let me send it to you before I forget. Um, um, messages. Gil. There it is. There it is. But he's a fishy. Guppert is a guppy like you guys. He's just head guppy. Seahorse male lay eggs. But he's a guppy. He's a fishy. Maybe he's like a variation of clownfish that's just green instead of red and white stripes. Um, because clownfish actually can change genders, right? You guys know that, right? Technically, it's live birth with seahorse, right? I thought it was live birth with seahorses. And then the fathers keep them in their pouches while they're really littles. But yeah, clownfish can change genders. So maybe Guppert's just a variation of clownfish. Because they will also eat their young sometimes. It's not uncommon. Um, what was I gonna do? Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do the next thing, the next emote thing. Hold on. Gil, by any chance, do you know where the feral was posted last? If you're in here, does anyone remember where Aaron posted the feral last? I think it was just in my gen chat. I gotta find it. I gotta find. I was not prepped to be getting this done as well. Hold on. Let me look. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. I'm sure it's in here. Ah, yes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited for this. Feral Gil is gonna be fire. Okay, file, open. Oh, not open. We want a new file. We want a file, new. Nice easy square. Oh god, it's blinding. It's so bright. It's so bright. Oh, no, goodbye. It's too bright. Screw that. Fuck that. Nope. Nope. I would like to have eyes at the end of this. Thank you. Control V. As on monitor. Um, this is what we're working with. We got Feral, which already kind of looks like Gil, funnily enough. Let's see. Let's go red, get our lines, get an idea of what we're doing here. Yeah, yeah. Yams. Freaking haze. We got like a circle. We got our arms just directly below the head. Okay, so the circle takes up like most, like the head takes up most. Right. And then we've got our arms, which get like bigger. I'm gonna have to give her a bigger butt than this one has, but this is just like a weird shaped like leg in the back. I don't know what that's about. We're gonna make it a little bit nicer. We're also gonna make our arms a little less comical and actually look like arms and have them get smaller. Right. She's got like pretty rounded ears actually. So we're just gonna that. We're gonna do her new bangs. Right. And then the angry Chihuahua energy. The little sticker's so funny. You can join a stream for me next week, Soda, pretty please. Um, what stream? DBD stream with 3 other VTubers. I already got a DBD account for you with all the DLCs and all the skins. I've never played Death by Daylight. Genuinely, say I've never played Death by Daylight. It would be the first time I'm playing it, and everyone would hate me. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not gonna be good. It's gonna be so bad. Restful, heavy as the crown. I'm actually gonna move this like arm up. And then I wish y'all did spooky games. It's only a little spooky, but I think y'all would be a riot to watch play Repo. I have Repo. I've played it like once and I freaked the fuck out. I don't do spooky at all. I also played Mortuary Assistant and wanted to cry. So like, you know. I wanted Mystic and Fawn, but they always busy. Mm. I don't think any of us play Dead by Daylight, TBH, which is part of the problem. Like, that's very much outside, I think, anyone's wheelhouse. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna pull in the emote I just made. for color references as needed. Right. Get your Pokemons. Do we make Fawn mad? How do we make Fawn mad? By saying dinos are stinky? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know how we make Fawn mad. Oh, I push buttons. Shit. By taking in a Triceratops VTuber. She won't be the main dino anymore. I don't think she'd mind. I think she'd genuinely love to have another dino VTuber friend, TBH. Here's the thing, Issei. I don't think any one of us mind you bringing in another of our kind. Um, I'm scared of Fawn. Fawn might be the sassiest. She's probably the least confrontational out of the three of us. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Fawn is not the concern. The concern is if you upset Fawn to the point that Soda has to interfere or Mystic has to interfere, and then you're fucked. Mystic is like, it goes like Fawn, Mystic, and then me. I end up, for whatever reason, I am like the mama of the three of us, and I will fucking throw hands. I don't take shit when it comes to the girls. The fact that Fawn scares you, I think is really funny. Mystic has the built-up Canadian rage that geese don't take, I bet. Probably. I make them thighs thick, let me tell you. Before the world had a name, when you call me the end, coming back again. Like, how am I supposed to justify that 90% of Omex is run by you and Mystic, technically? What do you mean? What do you mean by me and Mystic? How is 90% of it run by us? Do you mean by like the art area of it? Or between art and streaming as well? Mm. I guess you did good on the initial headhunt, question mark? Literally 90% of the decision and intern were made by you and her. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna be the most unhinged, like, smile. It looks like there's still, like, a curve to the top. I mean, I feel like it was a discussion, and we gave you our insight. I'm not mad at you for help. You ended up doing my job for me. I mean, we try it. We try to help. Let me tell you, we do try to help. Literally, all it takes is an ask. When are you going live, Issei? That's my question. When are you gonna be streaming? I can't. Why not? Also, aren't you going to be the one finding us in the Minecraft event? This is already looking so unhinged. Oh my god. Answer, my wife forgot her key. No worries. That's so cute that you call her your wife. God, this is already looking so creepy. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna transform mirror layer horizontally, and then we're gonna move it just so we have the same eyeball. Oh my god, this looks like so creepy. You guys can't even see. I'm like off the thing. Nobody told me. The gill's unhinged. Confirmed. Confirmed. Oh my god. I am, I think, gonna take. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this into a group. And then I'm gonna make the group clip. And then I'm gonna clip this onto the white individually. We're staggering this. Okay, I'm back. What was the question? Um aren't you streaming when you try to find us for the Minecraft hide and seek? Yo, I remembered a minute, like a question from a couple minutes ago, guys. That's improvement. I agree that I think it needs to be like Cheshire. God, this is so creepy. Yeah, I'll have no choice. No choice. I thought you wanted to stream. Have you decided to like take a step back and be like just the face behind it? Because I know you were looking to stream before. No, I'll stream. Okay. I must want them like slightly out of focus. Like they're shaking. Guys, Muscle Mommy's gonna be Sunday. if not tomorrow, by the way. I'll be doing Aaron's commissioned illustration then. Sleep only 2 or 3 hours a day trying to launch this network properly. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. Hey, I don't know much on the business side of things. All I know is I make pretty art and I work around deadlines that are given to me slash I give, and I stream when I do it. A lot of the times. Muscle mommy, you say? Yeah. So Erin has commissioned me to do one of their D&D characters, which she's like based on a cactus, interestingly enough. But she's like muscle mommy. She's a barbarian monk. She's thick. And when I say thick, I'm thinking like a Lowy kind of muscles. She like thick. So, um, that's what we're gonna be doing Sunday, if not tomorrow. Pretty is an understatement. What's pretty? Pretty art? Oh, did I say pretty art? Is that what I said? And you're saying that's an understatement? I mean, Alawi is pretty peak, not gonna lie, right? I was like, Alawi's body is exactly what I'm imagining, like build wise. Mm-hmm. Collide. This looks so fucking creepy. Amazing, incredible, and gorgeous are words I've used. You have. It's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. This is wild. Already. Already. Woman messages. Oh, text or Discord? Discord? Or are you talking about ones you've already sent me, like the Facebook ones? Let me look. Working on getting permission from Universal and Sony so we can get the right to use a few of their musics. Oh, trying to communicate. Um, Zandy is trying to communicate. Um, except if it's something that's only friends can see, I can't see it. That's the thing. Is if whatever post you try to send me, I requested to be friends with them. I can't see it because we're not friends on Facebook. I tried. I if you could take a screenshot, that would be great. I'm assuming it's maybe an announcement. No, what is it? You don't get to see it now. Why not? Wait, you told, but no, tell me, tell me what it is. Tell me what I miss, baby, baby, Sandy, my love. Sandy, you stream Nintendo content? Danny streams whatever he feels like streaming game wise. That is nothing in particular, but things he enjoys. Racing is one of them. But the only reason he'd probably play Mario Kart on stream is because I will talk a big game and then he's got to show me that I kind of suck at Mario Kart. Zandy doesn't stream. Isn't that the line we're going with? Zandy doesn't stream. That's what we've decided to say. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is such a wild emote. We gotta make your hair like a little like less contained? Question mark. Oh, oh. Aww. 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 I'm so glad it worked out. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. That's so sweet. Oh my god. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing, baby. Thank you for telling me. I'm so happy. Happy for her. Oh my god. It's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Not me like. Ah! It's a Feebas. Oh my god. Fuck, I didn't type fast enough. I missed it. Guys, that was no. I was gonna throw a cherish ball and hope I got a shiny fork. Ugh. All right. Back to the feral. Sads. Gil, I hope you know this is going like immediately on my card, by the way. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite emotes in a long time. And for a long time. She's gonna have booty shorts. Gonna make the butt be looking plump even in a really awkward chibi pose. Let me tell you. Can't do Gil's butt dirty, or I will never hear the end of it. I've already made Gil have a shiny bald head earlier, so you know. I gotta make sure. It's such like a weird body shape for like a crop top and short shorts. This is what she means. Cause Alice, Alice, heart and soul fell into a rabbit hole. Losing track of time. Okay. All right, I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go get myself a little snacky because it's 12:30 and other things. So while that happens, behave, chat, behave. I'll be back 5, maybe 10 minutes tops. What fit are you dressing her in? In the one in the reference photo that you sent me, where she's got the black shorts and then she's got that pink top, but really you're only gonna see a little sliver of the pink top. Unless you have something else you would prefer. If you'd rather me do like the blue jeans, so it's like your derpy gill, and then the plaid crop, I can totally do that. The plaid bandeau top. I can totally do that and change it back to the blue jeans, like I did for your furry piece and your crackhead gill. Hey chat, do you like slurs? That's all Soda does. Because Soda doesn't know how to English well. Alright. Behave. I'll be back. I'll be checking messages when I get back, but I do need to get some food in me and check on my family member. So I'll be right back. Behave. Fucking better behave. I swear. If I come back to like anarchy and arson, we're gonna have a problem. Goodbye!
No.
Goodbye, cruel world!
No.
I'm hiding. I'm not here. I can't see them, so they can't see me. My fucking head tucked in the leaves. You just can't see shit.
If there was a Momo Rex, Momo Rex was
sorry.
terrible being a mama.
Sorry.
Ow!
I forgot that was tied to my jump. I'm sorry. Mama's pretty
Dad,
colors.
Soda bit me.
I didn't mean to. I apologized. Is he yelling at you? Damn. He's getting a little thirsty.
I'm still hungry because you guys ate my food.
Ow, that hit me. It's really funny. Pal pointed out in VC last night, he's like, you know, you can really tell. You just keep talking. I'm like, yeah, you can really tell when I don't stream. Because what happens is when Soda gets tired, right, in the evening, I just ramble. I think Gil got a taste of it last night too, where I was just like rambling and talking about nothing, and I just didn't shut up for a hot minute. And it was worse after Gil left for sure. He's going to play League. Man. Gonna have a head. Oh, Xander's like in my eyeball. Hold on.
You can say that he's the apple of your eye.
Hip.
He's the only one I see. Look at him.
Hip.
He's the only one I
I don't want to
see.
be here.
Sandy, you're like in her eye socket.
Hip.
The placement,
Oh,
immaculate. Let me
no.
tell you, I haven't even moved him.
Hip.
But I like looking at you.
Hip.
Soda. No, this is how you know that Soda's inner voice is Bryn / Sandy.
Hip.
He's literally popping out to say
Hip.
hello. There is no helping.
Hip.
Hold on, I move. It's okay. I move you.
Hip.
You can be on my head.
Hip.
Look, now he's on my head. You're throwing their their melons at me. Thank you for the melons. Just continually wax with the pseudo booba. Thanks. Yeah. That's why there's two, because, you know, that's what we referred to the booba as. Low-key need to be hit with melons. Yo.
Do you think she processed what I said, or do you think it's just not that funny?
Wait, what?
You said a fish and a cat walk into a bar, and I said, and it hurt really bad.
Why did it hurt? Hold on, why did
Because
it
we
hurt?
walked into a bar!
Oh. Oh, like we actually hit. Okay. Please don't sigh like that, Sandy. I'm only tense on occasion, okay? By the way, Aaron damn near got cat killed recently. Are you serious? I'm drawing this whole ass comic and you're gonna get your character killed. Aaron. Bro, if me drawing a burger makes someone that hungry that they're like, fuck it, now I need a burger, I'm like, that's actually like really high praise. Yup, BRB.
Oh, but I missed.
Oh, it's over there now. It's over. I'm facing it directly.
Oh,
No,
I missed again.
I fell in. Help! I'm panicking. Oh my god.
Just
Oh my
come on
god.
up.
Oh
You're
my
fine.
god.
You
Oh
didn't
my
even
god.
notice
Oh my
it
god.
yet.
Oh my god. 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 I fell in.
I got a grenade. Hang on.
Okay, I believe in your aim better than mine.
I was gonna die.
Move away.
I know, I was
Fucker.
gonna die.
Oh.
He's so big. Yeah, how close? Real fucking close. Chiquito. Okay, I'm back. I'm also gonna be eating for the next like 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Hey, Clear Man, he is a super intelligent individual. He is. My man's do be really fucking smart, let me tell ya. Soda, what's up, lady artist? Hi. Nothing much. I'm making an unhinged emote for Gil. But I'm also eating lunch right now, so, and I just got back from grabbing food. This is gonna be a minute. Did you message him, Issa? Is that why you're saying that, or was it like one of the VODs? Mm-hmm. Gil isn't unhinged normally, though I did see Anarchy was started while I was gone, so, you know. Am I surprised? Not truly. He messaged you? Oh, okay. Hmm. Excuse me while my model stims. And some good lunch. But yeah. I'm assuming he probably messaged you about the Disney Sony bit. I don't know. I haven't asked him yet. But I'm glad you think he's intelligent, because he really fucking is. He's like 99% of the time fucking right, too. Much to my dismay. I don't know the English alternative, but bon appetit. Fair enough. I don't know. Shout down? Question mark, maybe? A business association related to it. If there's someone I would go to for any questions about anything ever, it's definitely Zandy. Like, even if we weren't dating. He's just that smart, to be him and PB are probably the two smartest people I know and I'm actively friends with. I feel like I'd go to Gil for advice too. Gil would give more like adult life advice for me. Full of eggs. Oh my god, they're supposed to be pearls. So whenever I get biddies, pearls drop into the guppert. But when I get subs, I get coins, right? Because it's a guppert piggy bank, is the idea. But then Issei spammed biddies, and so there was a whole lot of pearls that dropped. And now it looks like he's full of eggs. No, it's what it looks like. This is what happens when you create something and you're like, oh yes, this is the intended use and purpose. And someone's like, what if I did this? And now you're like, ah shit. Now I see where this might have gone a little sideways. Might have gone just a little smidge. Yeah, the way he talked to me, I had a message with, hope we can work together soon. He do look like a solid asset for any business. He's fucking smart. I would argue that he is. I don't know if his price point though for his time is going to be out of your range or not. That would be a you two discussion. If for real with that. Yeah. Ain't nothing out of my range. I don't know. We'll see. But here's the thing, your range and like what you should be paying for different things. Right? Like you do have a budget. Like you don't want to go crazy. Now I'm intrigued about him. He's good at working analytics, accounting, all the things. More common sense than most people I know. On top of business sense. I admired him a lot before we even started dating. Sort of reminding me I have a budget. Hey, I live on a budget, okay? I live on a budget. I don't get to splurge for shit. I'm very aware of my finances. I want to get to a point that I can have my own house. Honestly, I would be so down to boot up my Revit program, design a fucking streamer house housing complex for the friendos and I went to school for architecture, dude. Like, I went to college for architecture. I'm not licensed to like actually put my name on the building to be like, oh yes, this is totally up to code. But I know how to design a building, and then you would just need someone to sign off on it and then buying contractors to get it built, you know? So like ideas. I have ideas. When I tell you I can probably learn or do most artistic things under the sun, This is what I'm talking about. Like, between going to school for architecture and then, like, whenever I'm, like, mildly depressed for whatever reason, what helps is, like, learning something new. So this one time I was in, like, a 2-day depression, like, actually, like, in the pits. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna learn how to make a stinger so that when I change scenes, I have bubbles. And in half an hour, I have what I have now. I haven't gone back. With doing that, I learned a lot, and I could probably make myself a much better stinger. But I just haven't had time to go back and, like, update it, change it. That's, like, on my to-do list. That's called ADHD. Perhaps. Perhaps it is. I might have to call it here, you guys. I will keep working in my Discord, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry. I know I just ate and then I didn't keep working on art. But there's some things happening, people popping in, and my aunt's caretaker, like her PT and everything. So I will have to skedaddle for now, but thank you guys for coming for my first day back, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Don't you worry your little heads. More art, possibly Muscle Mommy. Probably more my normal time. It might still be early, actually. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday? Early. It'll be early. It'll be an early stream day tomorrow. But thank you guys so much, and I hope I see you tomorrow. If not, I'll be in my Discord. I'll be hanging out. So pop in, say hi, all the things. Toodaloo. See you on the next tide, you guys.